Well, ain't that a cute sight? A man and his, I don't know if you'd call that a dog, but come on, boy. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Yeah. Hello, everybody. I've arrived at a spot. I've got this guy here with me. Yeah, his name's Ruger. He's a poodle, and he's a pain, but I decided to take him out. It's the day after Christmas, and it's like 65 degrees out here, and I'm in a t-shirt. This is nonsense. You know, it's warm enough. I'll bring this little boy out. We'll find a sweet spot and chill. Have a little fire. Ruger, I think he doesn't like the grass out here so far, so we'll let him chill up here. Yeah? You see your bed up there? Yeah? Yeah? Ah! Yeah! Anyways. Yeah. Got some firewood here. Now we've got an ugly dog. And we're gonna do some chill imitating today. I tell you what, I think he's gonna enjoy his time in the truck. So I decided to pull up to a spot where I could have the fire right behind the truck, so I'm chilling by him. Yeah, wide open spaces. Yes, we have a lot of wood. Yes, yes. What are you doing? What are you doing, boy? Well, he's found himself a hiding spot already, I guess. Yeah, I got his little bed over here, so I'll get that out for him and see if he likes it. Ruger, come here. Come here. You want a treat? You want a treat? You want a treat? Well, I guess if you're going to stay under there, it'll save lots of room for me tonight. Sheesh. Anyways, we have arrived. I've got me a nasty Jack Daniels down home punch. Oh, you want to come out for your treat now? You want your treat? There you goes. Yeah. Have a treat. Here, Rubes, you want some water? Here, boy. Come on. Have a drink. Have a drink of some water. Yeah. Are you warming up to the place because you had a snack? Anyways, I'm going to have my snack. Jack Daniels Down Home Punch. I did have one of these before and they're not that great, but it's warm out, so I'm going to see if it's a little better than when I had it when it was cold. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't taste very good. I'll tell you that. Alright. So before I get situated, I'll just give you a little weather action. Yeah, 61 degrees now, and it's not even supposed to get down to freezing tonight, so. So much for winter. You know, you can't get mad at that, I guess. Soak up the nice weather. Still not used to winter, though. Had a couple pretty cold trips, but I would like a snow trip. I mean, that'd be great if I could grab one of those, but sure ain't happening tonight, I'll tell you that. Yeah! Ha! You think so, Rugus? You think so, Ruger? Yeah! Yeah? You want to come down? You want to come down? Yeah? No? The bed I have for him is heated, so I can plug that into the battery box. So don't you worry, it's going to get a little cold, but this guy's going to stay warm. So, yeah. Cool, now I'll get set up. Yeah. What are you doing? Are you just hanging out in the sunlight? Do you like the sunlight? Are you an ugly dog? Yes. Are you ugly? Yes, you are. Yes, you're so ugly. Come on. You want to come down? You want to run around and frolic? Yeah. Yes. Let's run around and frolic. Yeah. He's just looking for food. See the beast as he frolics through the golden fields. What's on his mind? Is he searching for prey? Or is he simply marking his territory? Only time will tell what the beast does in the raw naturescapes of the eastern plains. And he is off. Guess I should show you around. Doggy's over here. It is still warm out here. I just filmed a truck camping essentials video, so that's why the sun's a little lower in the sky than last time I saw you. But we still got an hour and a half till it sets. So, again, no trees or anything. But those dips you see there, like around here, they look a lot more significant in real life than here on camera. It's looks way bigger from here. And a little doggy over there, pickup twuck, my shadow. So yeah, sweet little spot. Should be able to catch a decent sunset. Anyways, for now, I think I'm gonna get that fire pit built, and we could probably fire that thing up pretty quick. Dinner tonight is gonna be simple. It's gonna be a simple one. I'm getting back to my roots with this trip, except we have a dog with us. Look at him. Yes. You need to go potty? Are you going potty, Ruger? Yes? Or are you going poop, Ruger? Yeah, he's taking a dump. Yeah. So I finished my nasty Jack Daniels fruity drink. So now we'll pop into a real drink. This is Brewski number 2ski. It's that Never Summer Fun Slinger that I had on the last trip. The Breck Brew. The Breckenridge Brewery, bro. Littleton, Colorado, bro. But, as always, let me give you a taste test of this particular beverage. I'll tell you how it is. So, upon the nostril sniffage, there is hints of beer in that. So let's taste it. What's wrong, boy? You want up? You want up? Come on. Come on. Look at how ugly I am. Look at my ugly dog. Yes. Yes. Look at me. I'm an ugly dog. I'm ugly. He just wants to hang out in the truck, it looks like. Where were we? Okay, but yeah, let's give her a taste test. Now, once that hits my taste palates and goes down the back of my throat, taste, aftertaste, all the nonsense, I will tell you that this does taste like beer. It tastes like beer. What's wrong, dude? You want back down? What's wrong? I know you're not cold. I'm not even wearing a jacket. Some water? Yeah. You drink some water. And I'll take a sip of my beer. Yeah. You are good boys. Are you an ugly dog? Yes, you are. Yes, you're so ugly. Oh. Yeah. See? You're having a good time, aren't you? Are you having a good time, boys? Are you having a good time? His Ruger's having a good time. Don't lick me, you're gross. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. Ow. Oh. Dog breath. Oh. He's a gross boy. Are you so ugly? Oh. Ah. Ruger, you want to be in the shot? Smile. Smile for the camera. Yes. Yeah, we'll just get this little fire pit made here. I'm not going to use the fire for cooking tonight, in case you were wondering. Like I said, it's going to be a simple dinner, and it's still going to be good. I have mentioned before, my whole key to doing this is keeping things simple. I've always wanted to do a simple truck build, do simple camping, just because there's no reason to make things complicated. No reason to make things complicated, you know what I mean? It's just a waste of time, in my opinion. I want to hang out in a big fifth wheel. I'll just cook up some food in my kitchen at home, you know? I literally don't see the point. But there's people that do it just, you know, to travel. And I can see myself, when I'm older, doing something like that with the wife. But one thing I can tell you is I'm not going to have a $100,000 diesel truck and a $200,000 fifth wheel. I'll just get a little pop-up for this thing. That'll be just fine. I think that's a pretty fancy little fire pit. What do you think? You think I could have done better? Yeah, or am I just a slacker? Ruger, you don't look like you're having fun. You're out at the big dog park. Why don't you run around? Oh, yeah. He's a dog. What can you do? He's a dog. Hi, boy. Hi. Hi. I'm still amazed that I was just wearing a t-shirt for my first couple hours here in the middle of winter. Well, if you won't come on, then stop whining, okay? You're in here for the long haul. We're staying the night, but we're staying the night. Home? Do you want to go home? This is our home. We can't go home now. We're here. I already had 2 beers. I can't drive. I can't drive anywhere. You're really special, aren't you? I don't think he understands what's going on. Because I've taken him tent camping before, but not truck camping. So I think he's like wondering when we're going to leave. But I wonder when he'll realize that we're staying the night. You know we're staying the night, right, bud? Yeah? I wonder if he's cold. He can't be cold. It is warm out here. And he's so ugly. Look at how ugly he is. Yeah. All right. Well, a water jug there. Dang. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty sweet spot. I can already tell. There's literally no wind except a light breeze. And there's not supposed to be any wind, so that is so rare for out here. Like to have a year like this. If you watch my last 10 trips, we should have had hurricane force wind and brutally freezing, like below 0 temperatures already, but none of that has happened. I've woken up to brutal freezing wind and extreme temperatures, but nothing consistent yet for winter. But anyways, the reason that we're going to have a simple dinner tonight is because if you saw my last video, I did a lot of work setting stuff up, deck imitations, all that stuff. So for this trip, I am just going to kick it. I'm going to do nothing but chill with the dog. Because, you don't see it all on camera, but I did a lot of behind the scenes work setting up all the decorations, all the different shots, which we're still going to set up lots of shots today, but you know, I just wanted a trip where I could just sit down for, you know, half an hour at a time and just have a good night. Yes, we're having one. We are having an MRE tonight. I did that in my first trip. That was 4 months ago now, 3.5. Yeah, I've been doing this for a little while now, so gaining traction, baby. Gaining traction. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. As always, we found a high point. Show you the surroundings. Out there, you can see for a little ways. Hi. Hi. So anyways, there is no way this dog is cold, so that's good. Because look at that. In the truck, it's 84. I think he's almost going to burn up. And it's apparently 71 out here. This is so insane. I cannot believe this weather. I swear I am not filming this in summer. This is December 26th, 2025. And the sun feels like, you know, a late spring day. That's crazy. But it, you know, once that sun hits the horizon, it'll drastically drop in temperature. Are you good boys? Yes. Yes. Come on. You want to come down? Yeah. You want to frolic? Frolic in the naturescapes, bud. Yeah. Come on. Yes. Yeah. Well, ain't that a cute sight? A man and his... I don't know if you'd call that a dog, but... Yeah. A man and his munchkin. A man and his fur ball. What do you call one of these, huh? Let me know, what do you call this beast? What sort of beast is this? Hello? Hello? Look at me, I'm in the sunshine. I'm so ugly. Look at how ugly I am. You want some beer? He's looking at me like, dude, when are we going to go home? Well, I hate to break it to you, boy, but we're spending the night out here tonight. Yeah, we sure is. What? Lay down. Lay down or something. Go frolic. Be a dog. You don't want to frolic? And he's a special one for sure, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you are special. Rugus. Ruger, you're a special dog. You know that? Yeah. You sure are. And we're going to chill imitate. You guys aren't going to see me doing anything special today. I'm just going to be chilling. The usual. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. I hope you're relaxing and watching it. Maybe having some good food or a good drink. What do you want? I'm not talking to you, bud. You're so ugly. Yes, you are. Yeah. I mean, look at this. Look at this beast, guys. You gotta see him. You gotta see Ruger. Yeah, he's my dog. But you want to see how ugly he is. You gotta get up close. Look at the camera, Rugus. Yes. Hey, look at him. Like, he looks at you, like, he gives you that sideways look. He's so ugly. Look at that. Yeah. That's a camera, Rugus. It's a camera, Mr. Ruger. It is. Come on. Yeah. Now what do you want? You just want to be ugly? Because you do a really good job of that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're such an ugly dog, and you do such a good job of being ugly. Yeah. Yeah. He sure is a little furball. The wife might be mad because she gave him a bath and brushed him the other day. He's already getting dirty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Can I help you, sir? Yes? Go frolic. Go frolic. Are you ugly? Oh, what's wrong, Ruger? Are you getting hungry? It's not dinner time yet, bud. Yes, Ruger, we're in the middle of nowhere. You're not going home tonight. This is home. You want to see home? You want to see home, Rugus? You want to see home? There's home. Yeah. There it is. Come on, up on the bed. Up on the bed. Yes. You just want to chill there? Let's get comfy, dude. Yeah. And he's kind of getting used to it, I think. I also want to mention before I get that fire lit up, I hit a milestone on the channel yesterday for Christmas. I got 400 subs. Yeah. I am so stoked on that. As long as they keep coming in, I'm going to keep making the videos. Even if they don't keep coming in, I'm going to keep documenting my trips. You know, I do have a really big push going on. And like I said before, I'm not going to do it to where I burn myself out. Like if I don't feel like camping, I'm not going to go camping. That's the way she goes. When I first got here, I recorded a truck camping essentials video for the channel. So hopefully that'll help some of y'all out. If you're interested in doing this, go check that one out. It might drop after this video. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Should be a really nice sunset tonight. So, in honor of that, I think it's time to crack into brewski number 3 ski already. Yes. Yep, literally no wind. And it is still warm. Check the temperature quick for you. Yeah, 63 outside and Ruger is 68 in here. He's living the life. I think he's finally settled in to the trip. But once it gets dark, I'll plug in his heated bed and he can chill in there up here. I'm sure he will not want to hang out down there. But yeah, all I know is we'll be warm and cozy in there tonight. You watch. Anyways, let's give this one a taste for you. In case you missed the last beer that I popped and gave you a very thorough taste test. So if you didn't see it, go rewind, but I'll do it again just in case, you know, from beer to beer, it could change taste. Let's see. All right. Well, my taste palates are telling me that this does, in fact, taste like beer. Yeah. Just looking around this landscape, there's so many spots I can post up and camp. So this might be one of my regular spots. I did camp here the beginning of this year in March with my brother. I didn't record that one. That was before I started recording my videos. But that's a trip where it was pretty nice. It was chilly. But right at sunset, that wind just picked up. So it blew a really nice chair I had. It was a chair like that, but it was like up on a frame and it rocked. It blew that in the fire, burnt that down, and it blew over my brother's gazebo. And as we were tearing it back up, the wind, another gust of wind came up and it freaking snapped it. So ruined his gazebo and ruined my chair. Dang it. The tent I used in that trip was actually the tent I used for my 2020 backpacking adventure, which, by the way, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. No one's really watched that one so far, but it's 5 parts. I filmed it in 2020, but edited it like 3 months ago, and I did a really good job at filming it and editing it, so it'd be worth the watch if you want to see me doing something a little different, some backpacking. So highly recommend checking out that one. Please. And yeah, you being a good boy, Rugus. Oh man, I just spilled brewski number 3 ski, folks. Dang. I ain't mad, just a little sad. A little sad. I did find some old bones out there. Pretty sweet. Some super old kill, I'm not sure. Looks like the nostril of something. I don't know. It's definitely something from the skull. Get this fire lit here. Let's get lit, fam. Just using some grass and an old tumbleweed I found. Yeah. Should fire right up. Man, I can't believe I spilled my beer. Jeez. What a rookie. That's like a rookie mistake, man. I guess I am a rookie. Ow. Just put my freaking hand into a cactus. Gosh. Right there. That didn't feel too great. Yes, sir. Oh, it's a pretty sunset. And how are you doing, Rugus? Are you doing good? think we have succeeded in lighting the fire today, folks. Rugus, you want some warmth? Do you want a bed? Do you want a hot bed? I turned on your bed. It's warm. Go on. Come on. Come to your bed. It's got heat in it. Let's snuggle in there. Yeah. Is that a warm Rugus? Yeah. Yes. Are you so warm? Oh. No, we're staying here tonight. We're not going home. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Well, it says it'll power it for 25 hours, so I guess I'm not worried about having it on, if that's what you're asking. Come on. I warmed up your bed for you, bud. Whatever. He'll figure it out. Nice fire. Yeah, like I said, once that sun hits the horizon, it just starts chilling off pretty quick. The trip is setting in at this point. Wow. And it's never fails at sunset where you're just amazed at what you're seeing. Yeah. Straight beauty. Well, there's Mr. Moon. And just look at that color. Wow. Is Ruger a tired boy? Are you sleeping? Yeah. There's a temperature update. Ruger. Ruger. Y'all. He ain't going anywhere. He's under that heated blanket right now. Menu 17. That is one of my favorites, pork sausage patty. It's maple flavored. Usually comes with syrup and whatnot. I'll bust into that and show you what's in there. Oh, there's Ruger. He heard the food. He's like, food? Huh? Food? Show you what's in here. Oh, here comes Ruger. All right, this hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers, and onions. Yes, their pork patty. What other goodies we got in here? We got some granola with milk and blueberries. Maybe we'll have that for breakfast. Hi, Roots. I got a maple muffin. We've got some smoked almonds. That's always tasty. We got an electrolyte grape beverage. Won't have that tonight, I have beer. And then syrup. So yeah, this is definitely a very unique MRE menu. One of my all-time favorites. Hopefully our flameless ration heater is up to par tonight. And there's your accessory packet. It's got some coffee, salt, pepper. We won't use any of that. Although I might use that coffee in the morning because I got to get out of here early. Not super early, but no lounging in the morning. We're lounging now though, that's for sure. Ruger is doing just fine over here. It's heating up here. Put that patty on the back side of the heating element. In the meantime, I'm going to snack on these almonds because I'm a little hungry. Let's give one a taste. Smoky almonds. Ruger, you want a smoky almond? Yeah. And the MRE, you can probably hear it sizzling. Let me put the microphone up to it. Did you hear that sizzle? I bet you did. Ruger, do you hear the sizzle? Do you hear the sizzle? Yeah? Alright, I'm sure Ruger wants to eat too, right? Let's get him fed so he can go crawl back under his blankie there. I'll give him some kibble. On top, we are going to put some leftover ham on from yesterday's Christmas dinner. Because he's a good boy, right? Are you a good boy, Rugs? Are you a good boy? Yeah? Are you a good dog? I'll save some of the rest of that for later. I'll dump some of that water over there. Alright, go ahead, Rooks. It's dinner time. Hold that for him. Yeah, he has a way bigger bowl at home, so I'm pretty sure he's not used to this tiny little bowl. Of course, you got all the ham first, didn't you, bud? Yeah, who's a good boy? Isn't he a good dog? Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time he's a bad dog. It smells like maple. I have a little taste. This is not dog food. This is human food. Get that patty on there. Oh yeah. Hash browns. It is not piping hot, but it's warm enough. And that, ladies and genitals, is a breakfast dinner of championships. Look at that deliciousness. Oh, that doggy's like, why the hell do I not get any of that? There's some coyotes. They're pretty close. Hey boys, I have a dog here too. That's one loud coyote. Alright, so anyways, it's time to feast on this deliciousness. Get a little bit of everything in this bite. I will say all of that together is definitely one of my favorite MRE menus. Spilling food all over myself. If I could buy an MRE case of just these, I sure would. I'm going to stuff my face before this stuff gets cold. And I will see y'all for campfire reflections and campfire montages. Yeah. You'll never have guessed it. I don't think you will have. But it's time for them campfire reflections, man. Campfire reflections. Campfire reflections is a segment on this channel where we reflect upon the reflections while the fire is reflecting upon the reflections of our face. Of our face. Yeah. Get out. Gotta get it out sometimes. Let it all out. Ha! So I know most of my topics, they follow the same line, motivational, whatnot. So we're gonna keep on chugging out. I could give you the same message 100 times and make it different each time. So today we're gonna focus on simplicity. Simplicity. If you think about it, that's quite a simple word. Simplicity. Enjoying the simplicities of life really unlocks a lot of doors for you. For example, this truck here, I kept everything as simple as I could. Nothing's complicated in there. It does exactly what I want it to do. It's simple. That fire's getting warm. Let me back up a bit. So with simplicity, try integrating that in everything you do. Keep things simple and see what happens. I bet you'll be happier if you have a simpler life. Because complication, yes, there's virtues, and yes, there's rewards for complication, but 9 times out of 10 it drags you down. It takes away your motivation. But simplicity enhances your motivation, makes you happier. Speaking of happiness, I know I've said this before, but the key to happiness is being happy with what you have. You could have nothing and be as happy as can be, as long as you're happy with the little things you have. I'm happy for this earth that I live on, my family. I think I talked about this on my Thanksgiving video, but being thankful for what you have. We're getting into that now. But getting back to the original statement, the original topic of simplicity, I just try to keep that simple mindset. How can I make this easier? How can I do this without making it overly complicated? That has definitely worked out in my favor, because I am happy with the simplicity all around me. Keeping things simple, you're still going to run into complications, like, you know, as a man with a wife, you know, there's your complication right there. She just likes to make things complicated, but you know, I love her for it. And we kind of feed off each other. I feed off of the complications, she feeds off the simplicity. And we're perfect for each other in that regard. Yeah, why don't you try to find something in your life that you can simplify and see what happens. Wait for the outcome and let me know how that affected you. Or just, yeah, learn to be happy with what you have. And keep it simple. Simplicity. Yes. But anyways, I think that's about all I have to say about that for today. Just try to, you know, try to find something that stresses you out and try to simplify it, or try to find anything that's already not complicated. Try to simplify it a little more. Get a little simple, you know? Get simple. Anyways, that's enough blabbing for tonight, I think. Like always, be good to yourselves. And y'all take care. Yeah. You take care. You take care of yourself and be simple. Try to be simple. Listen to that Leonard Skinner song, Simple Man. Yeah, is that Leonard Skinner? Yeah. Yeah. Ruger, come here. Come on, go potty. Yeah. Hi. All right, y'all. Well, I've just been kicking it for a bit. Ruger's passed out on my heated blanket in the truck. But I bring y'all in because I'm going to see if a cow pie will burn. I found a pretty old one. And I was told these things burn pretty well, so... Well, let's burn some cow poop, why don't we? In the case that I needed to keep my fire going, I didn't have any wood. Cow poop would keep that fire going, I tell you what. Yeah. It doesn't smell the greatest. Yeah. It's actually... It doesn't smell horrible. Yeah, but it doesn't smell great. Yeah. That's burning, look at that. I just, thought you'd all think it would be cool to see some cow poop burn. There's lots of it out in these parts. Cow pie's on fire. Yes, yes. Throw a couple logs on. A couple more logs on for good measure. Might as well, huh? Yes, yes. In for the night. We have made it into the vehicle for the evening, I tell you what. Yes. Ruger's all snuggled up here. I'm gonna be stealing his bed here in a minute. But, yeah, what a great night. Just past 8:11. So, if it was summer, it would just be getting dark right now. And she's been dark for a few hours already. This time of year. Yeah. Yeah, Ruger, he's just been napping on my heated blanket. I plugged that in for him because he wouldn't go into his heated bed. So I guess he'll be stealing that for me tonight. He will be cozy tonight, I tell you what. Yes, Ruger, is that right? Is that right? Are you going to be a cozy dog all night? So yeah, I'll just let him use the heated blanket. And like I said, it's still above freezing right now. Which is crazy for this area of the country this time of year. I still cannot believe how warm it's been. It's just crazy. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Ruger's dog bowl there. I'm gonna get situated in a bit in here. I'm gonna change into my sweatpants, put on my slippers, get my vest off. And we'll fire up that buddy heater and go from there. Yeah. All right. Time for chill imitating. As you can see, Ruger, he is snug. I don't think he's gonna be too happy when I make him move down to his bed. But I'll give him the. Don't worry, I'll give him the heated blanket. Yeah. No animal cruelty on this channel. Even though sometimes I do want to be cruel to this particular dog. I can't. I just can't. He has the most annoying bark you've ever heard, but overall, he's a dog and he just wants to love his owners. What is it? What is it, bud? Hi. He's like, you're turning that on for me, aren't you? Well, I sure am. I sure am, you ugly little dog. Yeah, yes. Yes, you're so ugly. Yes, you is. Yeah. So anyways, I got some snack imitations for tonight's festivities. I'll stop by the gas station on the way in. With some Munchies Flamin' Hot. These are the ultimate deliciousness. That's why I got out. And then Santy, he also brought me some Skittles. So, if you saw Santa Claus, he brought me some new LED lights. I'm going to keep these ones in, but I'm going to put those ones in just to have more in here. And as you can see, there's still a bunch of tinsel up from my Christmas trip. That tinsel, I tell you, I don't know why I do this kind of stuff to myself. Like here, it's freaking light. Yeah. There's a bunch of tinsel still on that one. It's just, it's just part of the truck now. Is that right, Rugus? Is that right? Yes, it is. Yes, it sure is. Yeah, you can definitely feel that heater going. I'm going to see if I have anything good on my tablet. I thought about just watching some YouTube videos tonight, but I kind of It's still kind of early, so I'm going to kick back and watch a movie. I don't want to watch my phone for freaking 3 hours. So, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Is it because you're a little turd nugget? Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong? I ain't finna cry about it. I'm dropping stuff all over. Yeah. Yes. You go on down there and stay warm, bud. Now my blanket's gonna smell like dog for the rest of my life. What can you do, though? Yeah. Yeah, there you go, bud. You're gonna be so warm and cozy down there all night, aren't you? Yeah. For my sweet beverage, I got a RC Cola. I haven't had one of these in forever. Little flat. Is it expired or something? It just doesn't have that bite that Coca-Cola Classic has. Alright, yeah, it's not super flat. It's just flatter than it was when it rolled off the factory line. Probably. Look at that. Just look at it. Yeah. Poor Ruger is freaking out down there. He's like, I'm not used to doing this stuff. Bark. Nolan wakes up in the middle of a remote forest tied to a tree. With time running out, he must finally reckon the demons of his past and fight to survive to find a way out of his nightmare. That seems like the movie I want to watch tonight. It's a dark, psychological, intense horror with suspense. That rhymed. Ah! Ha! Ha! And it's downloaded, so I'm going to play it. Turn this light down. Yeah. Yeah. Look at Ruger all cozy down here. He likes that blanket. I'm going to get situated in my comfy quarters. You got to have a foot blanket when the dog steals your heated blanket. Yeah. All right, Ruger. Let's watch a flick and eat some snacks. Why don't we? Oh, yeah. All right. Now that's the life, I tell you what. Yeah. Well, I just finished Bark. That was a very, very good movie. And I don't want to give you any spoilers, but there's a dog here. That movie's about a dog, which I didn't know. I thought since the guy's tied to the tree, it would mean tree bark, but yeah, spoilers, I guess. Highly recommend that one. Ruger is passed out. I don't know if you can see him. Rugus, there he is. There's Ruger. And his spoiled little dog. He's got this nice heated blanket. Yeah. Yes, sir. He got up about an hour ago to go pee. I let him outside. Yeah, boy, it has dropped down in temperature pretty good. It is 26 degrees out now. I didn't even eat any of my sweets. Didn't finish my cola. But, yeah. It's just past 11 o'clock now. So I'm going to take the liberty to pass out, hit the hay, call it a successful day. We kept it simple today. I just chilled, ate an easy meal, hung out with the dog. So, yes. Did we hang out, Rugus? Did we hang out and have a good time? Are you a happy dog? I think he's pretty happy in here, but he gets a heated blanket all night, so I don't get anything. Dang. But that's all right. He's a good boy. He deserves it. Are you a good boy? Or are you just ugly? Are you just an ugly dog? Yeah. Are you a good boy or an ugly dog? Yes, you're ugly. Yeah. 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 Anyways, yeah. I'm going to get wrapped up here and I'm going to hit the hay. So, excuse me, sir. This is my bed. Did I say you could come up here? Did I say you could come up here, Rugus? You think you can just take my spot? How am I going to sleep? Does this mean I get the heated blankie tonight? Does this mean I get the blankie? Does it? Does it mean I get the blankie? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Yeah? Yeah. I'll turn that down a little bit. Yeah. Make you feel more sleepy along with me. Even though, after I do this pass out sequence, I'm going to be getting up to turn these lights off. Just keep it real here. So Ruger, he asked me to go outside one more time. And, can you see him? Can you see him in there? Yeah, I think you can see him. Yeah, he asked me to go outside one more time. I'm glad he did because, now what do you want? As soon as we walked out there, I saw the moon set, so. Yeah, you think you're going to sleep up here with me? No. This is not where you're sleeping, sir. But, yeah. Well, outside, I caught a sweet picture of the moon just sitting behind a bank of clouds out in the west. So, yeah, I'll throw one last picture in right here for you. Shablam. And, yeah, that was pretty sweet to see. One last special topper of the night. But anyways, yeah, like I said, it's just past 11 now. I need to hit the hay because I need to wake up like 7 so I can be home at a reasonable time because I still got to take a shower. Then we got to do a couple hours of driving to see some family. So, yes. Yes, Mr. Ugly Face. Are you happy to be out camping? You like the truck camping? Yeah, now he's going to ask for me to go every time I go. Ugh. But, yeah, Ruger and I, we're going to pass out. I'll catch you in the morning. Sorry about you. I'll catch you in the morning for some coffee and for getting out of here. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Good morning, Ruger. Come here. Yes. Good morning, Rugus. Good morning, Ruger. Yeah. You want that blankie up here? Oh. Well, caught somewhat of a sunrise this morning. I looked out this window and it was super cloudy. On that side, I peeked out there, saw some pink in the sky, so decided to set up a little time lapse for it. So, did you have a good sleep, Rugus? Ruger, did you have a good sleep? I think he's hungry. He's like, where's my breakfast, boy? Give me my breakfast. Yeah, what time is it? It is 7:40, so I'm gonna make some coffee, and we're gonna try to get out of here by about 8:30. So I'm just gonna make that coffee, feed the dog, and throw and go. Because we got stuffs to do today, don't we, Ruger? Well, he gets to stay at home all day. I gotta drive all over the state, visit families and whatnots. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's get to it. You want some kibble, boy? There's a bacon strip in there, too. And why don't we throw a little piece of ham in there for you? Yes, yes. That looks like a good breakfast for a dog, wouldn't you say? There you go, Rugus. Go ahead. Yeah. Eat your food. Eat your food. Is that good food, Rugus? Is that good? Yeah. All right, since I need to get out of here in somewhat of a timely fashion today, I'm just gonna pop into that freeze-dried coffee that was in my MRE yesterday. Bill's Brew, bro. Bill's Brew, bro. Yeah. I've had this stuff many times. It's standard freeze-dried coffee. We are boiling. I'll tell you. Yeah. Steamy. That's a little. Give it the old college stir. A little bit of water. Swish it around. Yeah, my coffee this morning is definitely not going to be strong because the package calls for adding 6 ounces of water, and I probably just put about 10 ounces of water in there. So, but I didn't fill the cup all the way. That's why it's not 12. Ruger, he was a good dog last night. I think he smelled coyotes a couple times because there were a couple times that he ran up and over to the window. He's like, I heard something out there. He either heard them or he smelled them. Dogs are really good at both of those things, hearing and smelling and whatnot. While I'm waiting for my coffee to cool down, I'm going to go ahead and have my Mountain House granola. It's sweet that an MRE comes with Mountain House. Yeah, just blueberries in there. You probably can't see it. Blueberries and oats and crunchy stuff. A little bit of water in there. A little shake. Yeah, shake it. Ah! Give you a taste test of this coffee. Yeah, definitely weak, but it still tastes like coffee. So give this granola a try. Look at that. Blueberries and oats. I need to inform you, that granola with the freeze-dried blueberries in there, that is tasty. I always see this stuff on sale in big cans, so maybe I'll pick one up to put away for a rainy day. Who's a Rugus? Are you a Rugus? Are you a dog? Are you an ugly dog? Yeah? Yeah? Ruger, where are you? Oh, there he is. He's hiding under the bed because I took his heated blanket away. Poor Rugus. Anyways, I got all my stuff situated. I got everything I need that I need to put into the truck. Put all my other stuff away. So we're going to go ahead and hightail it out of here. Get that truck warming up, throw Ruger in there so he doesn't freeze to death. And, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Get that potty out. Get that potty out. Rooks, you went inside the truck. Oh, there you go. Let's get that thing warmed up for you, why don't we? Yeah. Okay. Ruger was more than thrilled to get in there. He sure was. Yeah. Trusty old shovel back in there. My trusty old chair put away. Yeah, that bad boy right in there. And as you can see, I'm just gonna rock out my sweats home. No reason to put on the pants. I'm not stopping anywhere like at the car wash or anything, so yeah. Every time, man. I swear, every time. Ugh. This is why you always want to keep your shovel easy access. Yes. Make it look like no one was ever here. And a nice rock from the trip. Yeah. Add that to the collection. Okay. Camping adventure, huh? All right. And just like so, we are out of here. Another amazing adventure in the books, I tell you what. Thanks for joining along. You know what to do. If you like the video, hit that thumbs down button. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so that was a cool little trip, a unique spot. I went camping in that area before, so I kind of knew where to look and whatnot, but I didn't go to the same exact spot. And with all the spots I was scoping out over there, I'll definitely be back to this particular area. But yeah, momentum is going great on the channel. I appreciate everyone who watches these videos. And yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, you know, hit those buttons. But anyways, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Goodbye. Ha! Bye. Want to say goodbye, Ruger? Boy. Bye.